Heard it from a friend, she was in our bed, should've known better. Said it was the truth, she came onto you, yeah, but you let her. Knocked me over 10 feet forward. Never knew I could sleep alone good, I've never been better. You're probably out there somewhere missing me. Wish I had an ounce of sympathy. Yeah, I tell my friends that I wish you well, but the truth is, honey, that I hope it hurts like hell. Like hell.
Hi, hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new edition of New York Fashion Week. In case you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Flor. I'm a first-time mom in my 30s living in New York City and working as a full-time content creator. And this channel is exactly a mix of all that. I do vlogs around the city, I show you the behind the scenes of being an influencer in New York City, and I also talk a bit about my journey into motherhood, what it's like and all that. So if you like any of this or if you like this vlog, of course, go ahead, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell so you can get notified of every time I upload a new video every single week. Today is day one of New York Fashion Week, and in case you've never heard of Fashion Week, let me do like a quick intro. So 2 times every year in February and in September, there's a week, yeah, that's where the name comes from, where there are a lot of events and shows. When there are a lot of events and shows in the fashion industry. It's an opportunity for designers, for brands to show their new collections, and it's also a chance to like interact with other creators, interact with the people behind the brands, with the PR companies. So it's always a great opportunity to mingle, to meet new people. And if you are like me and you love fashion, it's also a week full of fashion. So that's amazing. If you are interested, if you work in the field and you want to attend Fashion Week, I have uploaded a previous video to my channel. It will be linked down below and also up here. So you can go ahead and watch it on all my tips and tricks on how to attend New York Fashion Week or any fashion week around the planet. So today on the agenda, we have a presentation by a brand called La Jones, and something that I'm trying to do this season, and this is a tip that I copied from Kelly, is that I'm trying to dress according to what the brand usually sells, to what the brand usually presents in these shows. And La Jones is a brand that usually has blazers, dress pants, jeans, slip dresses. It was definitely too hot for a blazer, but I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I'm wearing pants by Asos, there's a top by COS, and my new shoes that I got from Vivaya. So trying to go with the brand, even if I'm not wearing something by the brand.
Try to make a scene, didn't change a thing, damn it, you blew it. And you're probably out there somewhere missing me. Wish I had an ounce of sympathy. Yeah, I tell my friends that I wish you well, but the truth is, honey, that I hope it hurts like hell. Like hell. When you see me leaving here with someone else, well, the truth is, honey, that I hope it hurts like hell. Like hell. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hope it hurts like hell. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hope it hurts like hell. I hate to hate someone, but you make it so easy. Make it so damn easy. Hate to say I won, but you're the one who needs me, and I'm the one who's leaving.
Hello, it's a new day of Fashion Week. I just got out of the shower and I'm about to get ready while we chat. So it's a chatty get ready with me. All the products I'll be using will show up here so I don't interrupt our conversation, and they will also be linked down below in the description box. So today's Saturday, and this is something that you may or may not know, but Fashion Week usually starts on like a Wednesday or Thursday, and then it ends on either Tuesday or Wednesday the next week. And something that I didn't know when I first started attending is that shows and events happen even during the weekend, which is kind of different from like the rest of like influencer events or like media events. When it's not Fashion Week, events are usually from like Monday to Friday, and I rarely or almost never have events on Saturday or Sunday. But then during Fashion Week, we break all the rules and there are events as normal during the weekend as well. So today I have just one event, and that is the Alice and Olivia presentation. And this one is like really special for me because this is the first time after so many years requesting an invite and getting rejected or not getting like a reply at all, they finally said yes. I know, it's like a huge milestone for me. It's like every season that I'm invited to a show that I've never been invited before, it's like I'm moving forward like a step in the right direction. So this is really great news. The not so great news is that it's actually so hot outside. It's like 30 degrees Celsius, which is like, I don't know, 90 or 90 something Fahrenheit, which is very hot. And I know like summer is coming to an end, like we're like 2 weeks away from the beginning of fall, but this is very usual for New York. Like Fashion Week usually happens like between the 6th and the 12th of September, and it's always so hot. It's like we get the last few very hot days of the season. So I was going to wear a blazer, long pants, but I think I'm gonna go for a sleeveless dress because I know it's fashion, you know, and it's Fashion Week and everyone kind of like forgets about the weather for these few days, and you just wear what a brand sent you or what's going to be in fashion like the next season. But I can't. I can't. Like I really suffer when it's hot out, so I don't want to be like sweating like crazy in the subway and melting. And even though everywhere I go there's AC, of course, I still need to get there, and sometimes there's like no AC in the subway stations, and then if I have to walk like a few blocks, I don't want to sweat like crazy. So that's why I think I'm gonna go for the dress. So I usually get asked whether or not I plan like my outfit and my makeup looks and my hair in advance. And when it comes to what I will wear, I don't usually plan them like days in advance, but what I try to do is I like to have like a few pieces. If you hear someone in the background, that's Julia. I like to have like a few pieces I know I want to wear. Maybe it's a new coat or a new dress or a blazer I have worn in the past, but maybe I haven't taken pictures. And then I try to like match that to the style of the event and the style of the brand, as I mentioned before. And then when it comes to hair and makeup, I know that if I want to do like crazy hair and crazy makeup, that would take me like at least a full hour, just because I'm not an expert. So if I want to do something different or unique, it takes me a while. So hair this season, I'm so glad that I decided to actually cut my hair short because it's hot. I mentioned that before, but now I just like get out of the shower. This is like my hair getting like air dried, and I basically do nothing. Maybe wear like some product to avoid the frizz or to tame like my baby hair, and then that's it. So it literally takes me less than 5 minutes. And then when it comes to my makeup, what I decided this season was to just do the same makeup every single day. So that allows me to save time because I'm not thinking like a new makeup look depending on what I'm wearing or something like that. And also because since it's so hot out, I don't want to go like very crazy with my makeup and then it would basically melt. So for me, like the same makeup for every single day is the way to go. And I'm really happy. I'm kind of like mastering my cat eye liner. I'm not really good at that because I usually never wear eyeliner. I'm more like about wearing like eyeshadows and mascara. But then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a liner because it kind of looks good. And then it's like base, liner, red lips, mascara, and that's basically it. That way it like saves me time and I don't have to... ¡Hola, Julie! ¡Ah! ¿Quiere aparecer en la pantalla? ¡Ah! Hey, who's there? Julie! Mommy! It's so bright, Mommy. It's so bright. This is what happens when you have a baby. Okay. Anyways, what I was saying is that doing like the same makeup every single day kind of allow me to stress less and know that I'll be looking good no matter the weather, no matter the circumstances, no matter like how much time I have or anything else. So this is it. Final makeup look, and now I'm gonna get dressed.
You show up at my door with some Well, so then what am I so nervous for? 'Cause when it's good, just really good, then it should be too good. I know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for the record to scratch. But then you go again where you say, I dream about you daily, and your face, it's a painting in the Louvre, baby. All your words like the screenplay in a movie storyline, but I get scared till I say, yeah, definitely, baby. Almost as if someone's writing a screenplay to my life, dressing it up for fun. All of the main character vibes, days all covered in sun, and I am glowing from inside. I really can't believe that's what you've done. 'Cause when it's good, just really good, then it should be too good. I know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for the record to scratch. But then you go again where you say, I dream about you daily, and your face, it's a painting in the Louvre, baby. All your words like the screenplay in a movie storyline, but I get scared till I say, yeah, definitely, baby. You're way too nice to be true. Will you follow it all through? Oh God, please don't misconstrue. You say to me, this is all new. What if I say I love you? Will you say it to me too? Oh God, please don't misconstrue. You say to me, this is all new. You say, I dream about you daily, and your face, it's a painting in the Louvre, baby. All yours, like the screenplay in a movie storyline, but I get scared till I say, yeah, definitely, maybe. Definitely, I love you. Maybe, what do I do? Definitely, I love you. Maybe, what do I do? Definitely, I love you. Maybe, what do I do? Everything goes right.
What, Julie?
I can feel the breeze. You fall like daylight.
Julia, mami.
Only you and me.
Julie.
For your honey, sickly sweet, keeps me coming, got me weak. You could kill me, I'd still be. Darling, your number 6.
Rising sound.
Oh, it's real hard to break
great.
this habit. It's like I want you 24/7. When I'm without you, you say, think you were better than my prescription. Nothing.
Well, hello. It's a new day of New Year Fashion Week, day 3. And I love my look today, to be honest. I'm wearing this red set. This is by Commando. This tank top with Mickey Mouse is from Primark. I think I got it like a year ago or so. And I have sneakers because, to be honest, after 2 days of wearing heels, I definitely need sneakers. So anyways, today the day started with the event with H&M and Eva Chen. I love the event. I think they did a great job at thinking activities for kids, thinking what they would like at an event, like story time, books, being able to do arts and crafts, to do embroidery, to like personalize a t-shirt. There were like lunch boxes. Honestly, such a great idea. I really liked it. And Julia was definitely like too young to enjoy all those things, but she was wonderful. Not only that, everyone kind of like loved her because she smiles a lot and she's really good with people, but I also was really happy to see her like wanted to interact with other kids, not being scared. And yeah, we had a really good time. And now I'm on my way to Tara Babylon presentation. I've been to their presentations a few times before. They're always like very magical, like very fairy, pastels. We'll see how that goes. And I haven't said this in this vlog, but as I always say, you are coming with me.
If you ever leave, I'll be real sad. Let's both hope that it don't get so bad. Pour your honey, sickly sweet, keeps me coming, got me weak. I can feel the breeze.
Hi, hello, welcome to day 4 of New York Fashion Week. Today is the last day of this amazing week. I do have some events tomorrow, but they're like not related to Fashion Week. And I actually got invited to some shows and events on Wednesday, but I'm shooting a really special project on Wednesday, so I can't make it. So today we have 2 events at the agenda. First of all, we are going uptown to Dennis Basso runway show. It's in a new location, and it's actually the only runway show that I will be attending this season because of like time constraints and stuff. This is actually the only one I could make it to, so it's really special. And after that, we are heading downtown to an event with the amazing brand behind these earrings, which you probably already know, and that is Alexis Vitar. So we are gonna get going, but first I want to talk about my outfit of the day. Today I'm actually wearing an outfit that I wore 5 or 6 years ago. Exactly the same dress, same shoes, same bag, same everything. It's probably one of my favorite outfits of Fashion Week, and I know it's one of your favorites as well because you've always comment and like the photos when I post this outfit. And I've actually haven't worn this dress again because it's like a very unique dress, so if you wear it like once or twice you remember it. And I had it in my closet, and today I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wear that again. I am someone that really likes to wear and rewear their clothes and maybe find other ways to wear it, or maybe do the exact same outfit if I really loved it the first time. So really happy to be wearing this again. This dress is by Asos. Boots are pretty old as well from River Island. The only like cute and more expensive thing is probably my bag, which is from Chloe. Anyways, with that being said, we are gonna get started and heading off to our first event.
If I could tell you, I don't think you'd believe how long I felt this way. I'm begging you to stay. And if I could show you, I'd hope that you could see all the possibilities. There could be a place for you and me. And under the stars, you pack up your car, 'cause you're going far away from here. I wish I could stall, but I never call, and you're going all the way this year. If I could tell you, I don't think you'd believe how long I felt this way. I'm begging you to stay. And if I could show you, I'd hope that you could see all the possibilities. There could be a place for you and me. I feel 100 degrees when you call my name, and I don't know what you see. Hope we feel the same. I feel 100 degrees when you call my name, and I don't know what you see. Hope we feel the same. If I could show you, I'd hope that you would see all the possibilities. And there's a place for you and me.
Well, it is now the next day. I was actually planning on filming this outro yesterday, but it started raining like crazy when I was getting home and I got soaked. Like there was no way I could actually film something when I was looking like that. But the good thing is that my makeup was still looking great. So I think that the setting spray and the powder that I was using actually did a pretty great job. Anyways, I wanted to end this Fashion Week vlog by talking a bit more about what we saw, what Fashion Week is, what it entails. And even though I don't want to talk like for 20 or 30 minutes about this, I wanted to maybe explain a bit about what you just saw and what my job is like during Fashion Week. So Fashion Week started many years ago as a way to get together people that work in fashion. That would be designers, buyers that work for department stores, editors at magazines, stylists. So it would be an opportunity for designers to show their collections for the upcoming seasons. And then there's people that worked in fashion could decide whether or not to buy certain items for their department stores. If you work at a magazine, you could decide to use some of those gowns or the outfits that you were seeing in the runway show for maybe an upcoming shoot with a celebrity. And then maybe if you're a stylist and you were dressing as a celebrity for an award show, you could of course take some of that inspiration. So it was a great opportunity for everyone to connect and to, in a way, like move the fashion industry forward. Then at around like 10 years ago or so, I feel like fashion bloggers like enter the industry and were starting to get invited to shows because you had a fashion blog and you could show what was seen on the runway on your blog, and people could find out a brand or a designer or a certain trend that was coming through your blog. And then I think around, I would say maybe 6 or 7 years ago, there was this like huge like boom explosion of influencers and content creators, and even more nowadays. And you still have buyers from department stores, you still have stylists, you still have editors from like big fashion magazines, but you also now have these people creating online content like myself. And what we do, what our job is in a way, is to be at these shows, be at these presentations, and show what the designers are making, show what they're envisioning and planning for the upcoming season. What we were seeing this few days is what the designers are going to be selling at their stores or online in a year from now. So for spring summer of 2024, so like around, I would say like March, April of next year. And it's a great way for us to be able to see the trends, to be able to see different collections and see what stands out, see what maybe our audience would like. And I feel like me and other creators as well, we try to in a way like decode and see, okay, this is what we saw on the runway and maybe this is how you could wear it on your everyday life. And that is also like a great opportunity to connect with your audience and show that maybe those looks that you see on the runway are not that unattainable, but you can actually maybe reuse things that you have in your wardrobe, or maybe see how certain trends that designers are showing could adapt to your daily outfits for going to the office or meeting with friends. So that is what I think and I feel our job is during this week or this few days. And I hope that through my platforms, through my Instagram account, which is like the main platform where I share day-to-day content, and then these vlogs, I hope that you see some of those trends, that you see some of those styles. I hope that maybe you get to know new designers or new brands based here in New York City, or at least that it's like in a way an escape. If you like fashion, it's just like being able to watch a video for a couple minutes and feel refreshed or inspired in a way. And also, as I mentioned before, on a different day of Fashion Week, it's also a great chance for us to network, to meet other creators, maybe people that we follow, and then we end up meeting them in real life at one of these events. Or maybe we can interact with the PR teams behind the brands, behind the designers, these people that maybe we've been emailing for months or years, and actually be able to like put a face to a name. So yeah, that's basically like Fashion Week for me, and I feel like for most creators. Be at a show, enjoy that amazing opportunity, be able to share that content, to share what you're seeing with your audience, so you can be a platform where that designer or that brand can count on for their designs, for their clothes to be seen by a wider audience, and also connect with other people. As I always say, I feel like opportunities and work come from brands, of course, but it's up to you to talk to people, to make connections, and to build from there. So anyways, that is it for this vlog, for this New York Fashion Week vlog, for this September 2023 edition. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I feel like after Julia was born, February of this year, I took it really slow and I was still like trying to get back into everything. And this edition, I felt like I could go to more events, that I could feel like a bit more like myself when wearing certain outfits and actually be present and talk to people and make connections and in a way like get out of my shell, because I'm sometimes like kind of shy around people that maybe I follow or that I admire, and I have a hard time like actually saying hi. It's always a great privilege, and I'm really thankful to be able to like sit front row at a show, watch all these presentations. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for following along. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I hope you enjoy this vlog. Hope you enjoy the video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you on the next one. Bye!